Peace, family. A Milwaukee doctor telling a co-worker that she wants to get lynched, but now turns out that she admitted that it was an ignorant mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and I'm going to give you the rest of my commentary.
Was now out of a job after being accused of saying a racist comment toward a co-worker during a work event.
Fox 6's Madeline Anderson sat down with the employee today who calls it unforgivable.
During a work seminar on June 12th for Children's Hospital employees, Sierra Robinson says she was instructed to raise her hand as part of a team-building exercise.
Before I could even raise my hand, that's when the doctor said, "What's the matter with you? Do you want to get lynched?"
Robinson says that doctor was Lori Wyorick. The 23-year-old hospital housekeeper who declined to show her face for the interview says she told Human Resources how uncomfortable the word lynch made her feel as an African-American woman coming from a white woman.
It means to hang and kill African Americans. I felt threatened.
In response, Robinson received this letter of apology from Wyorick. It reads, "There was no harmful racial intent. Rather, it was meant as another way to say gang up, calling the statement an ignorant mistake and acknowledging that doesn't make it right." Children's Hospital also said in a statement to Fox 6, "As soon as we were made aware of these allegations, we immediately initiated our internal investigation and review process. The individual involved in this situation is no longer employed by Children's Hospital." While Robinson is relieved by the outcome, she says Wyorick and the hospital only parted ways this week once she asked the activist group, the original Black Panthers, to protest on her behalf.
It shouldn't have to take an army of us to actually have our voice heard. Because if she's saying it to me, what else is she saying or doing to others like me?
And Robinson says she would also like an apology and counseling from Children's Hospital. The Black Panthers are calling for diversity training as well. Meanwhile, efforts today to reach Dr. Wyorick were unsuccessful. Reporting live in Wauwatosa outside Children's Hospital, Madeline Anderson, Fox 6 News.
Madeline, thank you.
Okay. Basic rule. You don't want to tell your coworker that you want to get lynched. That's a code word for racism right there. The doctor, however, got fired, and rightfully so, but luckily it wouldn't have been worse than that, because really the Black Panthers want, you hear what they said, that the Black Panthers want diversity training of the hospital staff for racism 101, just like they did in Starbucks. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot just go into a working environment using racial slurs or racist comments and thinking you can just slid under the rug. But of course, a white woman doctor, didn't want to be in comment, because guess what? She didn't want to be embarrassed for what she said. See, we need to end this. We need to end. Believe me, this is the type I'm saying. Racism in the workplace is totally unacceptable, and they need to have a new policy saying we will not tolerate any racial slurs or any racist comments while you're employed in the hospital. They need to start doing that, because the more this person will use racist slurs, the worse it's going to be. Now, I applaud the Black Panther Party to step in and tell the hospital that they need diversity training, like they did in Starbucks. And maybe they need to calm down with this racism. But at the same time, this is not the first, and it's definitely not going to be the last. Because there's going to be more and more places. It's going to be racism each and everywhere until things will die down. So, really, I'm glad that they fired this doctor. But at the same time, that the hospital need to take full responsibility as well to train these employees and have a new policy in place so that this incident will never, ever happen again. I'm just saying. Well, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Share this video. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Subscribe my reaction channel. Subscribe my Black Johnson channel for all news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.